So because of the compassionate heart, they are giving this all these secrets to us. So
Mataji, even the Brahmins, they won't show, they won't they preach Mataji, some, they will keep for something and all, they won't teach us something. Vaishnavas only, they have the good thing to teach. I've seen Mataji really. Krishna consciousness.
because of the mercy of Vaishnavas, Mataji, we are here.
Yes, Mataji.
So who will recite the opening prayers?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji. Swati Mataji, you want to recite?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, recite.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण माताजी, थैंक यू, धन्यवाद, प्रणाम।
Thank you, Mataji. So we are on text 1. Who wants to read? Okay, Kripamani Mataji. Half you will read and half Gandhimati Mataji read. First we will read full, then we will discuss. Read it.
Hare Krishna. Vacho vegam manaso krodha vegam viva vegam udarpasta vegam idan vegam yo vevita ketadira sarvam apimam tirimsa sisyat.
So please try to learn shloka.
Yes, Mataji.
This is a very important shloka. Please, I will also try to learn because I am a Muda. So every time I forget.
Yes. Mataji, we are all big Muda.
Read Mataji.
Big Muda, how many times? 10 times for read also, then we'll forget the third line. Like that. Muda. Synonym shall I read, Mataji? Synonym?
Yes.
Read Mataji shloka again.
Yes,
No,
Mataji.
because we have only 1 hour, na, we have to discuss only. She will read half, then you will read half.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Vacha of speech, Vaegam urge, Manasaha of the mind, Krodha of anger, Vegam urge, Jiva of the tongue, Vegam urge, Udar upasta of the belly and genitals, Vegam urge, Ethan, these vegan urges, yeah, Visahita can tolerate Viraha, Sabar, Sarvam, all appear certainly Imam this repeating the word Saha, that personality, Sisya can take disciples. Translation and purport Prapada Kije. A sober person who can tolerate the urge to speak and the mind demands the actions of anger and the urges of the tongue, belly, and gentle is qualified to make disciples all over the world. Purport in Srimad Bhagavatam 6.9, 1.9 and 10, Parikshit Maharaja placed a number of intelligent questions before Sukadeva Goswami. One of these questions was, why do people undergo atonement if they cannot control their senses? For instance, a thief may show perfectly well that he may be arrested for his stealing, and he may actually even see his thief arrested by the police. Yet he continues to steal. Experience is gathered by hearing and seeing. One who is less intelligent gathers experience by seeing, and one who is more intelligent gathers experience by hearing. When an intelligent man hears and from the law books and sastra or scriptures, that stealing is not good and hearing not good and hears that a thief is punished when arrested, he repeats in the text. A less intelligent man may first have to be arrested and punished for stealing to learn to stop stealing. However, a rascal or policeman may have the experience of both hearing and seeing and may even be punished, but still he continues to steal. Even if such a person atones and is punished by the government, he will again commit theft as soon as he comes out of jail. If punishment in jail is considered atonement, what is the benefit of such atonement? Thus, Parikshit Maharaja inquired. Discharge Shuddhabayan yet Papam Janan Api Atmano Isitam Karoti Guyo Vistasa Prayachittam Atokatam Swachin Nirbata Bhatrad Svavasya Sarati Tat Punaha Prayachittam Atopatam Manya Kunjara Shauchavan. He compared atonement to an elephant's bathing. The elephant may take a very nice bath in the river, but as soon as it comes to the bank, it throws dirt all over its body. What then is the value of its bathing? Similarly, many spiritual practitioners chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and at the same time commit many forbidden things, thinking that their chanting will contract their offenses. Of the 10 types of offenses one can commit while chanting the holy name of the Lord. Offense is called Kama Valat Vyasyahi Panapa Buddhi, committing sinful activities from the strength of the chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Similarly, certain Christians go to the church to confess their sins, thinking that confessing their sins before a priest and performing some penance will relieve them from the effects of their deeply sins. As soon as Saturday is over and Sunday comes, and they again begin their sinful activities, expecting to be forgiven the next Saturday. This kind of prayachita or atonement test condemned by Parikshit Maharaja, the most intelligent king of his time. Sukadeva Goswami, equally intelligent, as depicting the spiritual master of Maharaja Parikshit, answered the king and confirmed that his statement concerning atonement was correct. A sinful activity cannot be contracted by a pious activity. Thus, real prayachita atonement is the awakening of our dormant Krishna consciousness. Real atonement.
Mataji, wait now. Gandhimati Mataji can read.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Real atonement involves coming to real knowledge. For this, there is a standard process. When one follows a regulated hygienic process, he does not fall sick. A human being is meant to be trained according to certain principles to revive his original knowledge. Such a methodical life is described as tapasya. One can be gradually elevated to the standard of real knowledge of Krishna consciousness by practicing austerity and celibacy brahmacharya by controlling the mind, by controlling the sense, by giving up one's possessionality, by being outwardly truthful, by keeping clean and by practicing yoga asanas. However, if one is fortunate enough to get the association of a pure devotee, he can easily surpass all the practices for controlling the mind by the mystic yoga process simply by following the regulative principles of Krishna consciousness, refraining from illicit sex, meat eating, intoxication, and by engaging in the service of God and the direction of the bona fide spiritual master. This easy process is being recommended by Srila Rupa Goswami. First, one must control his speaking power. Every one of us the power of speech. As soon as we get an opportunity, we begin to speak. एक मिनट माता Hare Krishna. Lord, under the direction of the bona fide spiritual master, this easy process is being recommended by Srila Rupa Goswami. First, one must control his speaking power. Every one of us has the power of speech. As soon as we get an opportunity, we begin to speak. If we do not speak about Krishna consciousness, we speak about all sorts of nonsense. A toad in a field speaks by croaking, and similarly, everyone who has a tongue wants to speak, even if all he has to say is nonsense. The croaking of the toad, however, simply invites the snake. Please come here and eat me. Nevertheless, although it is inviting death, the toad goes on croaking. The talking of materialistic men and impersonalist Mayavadi philosophers may be compared to the croaking of frogs. They are also always speaking nonsense and thus inviting death to catch them. Controlling speech, however, does not mean self-imposed silence, the external process of mauna. As Mayavadi philosophers think, silence may appear helpful for some time, but ultimately it proves a failure. The meaning of controlled speech conveyed by Srila Rupa Goswami advocates the positive process of Krishna Katha, engaging the speaking process in glorifying the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. The tongue can thus glorify the name from qualities and pastimes of the Lord. The preacher of Krishna Katha is always beyond the clutches of death. This is the significance of controlling the urge to speak. The restlessness of fickleness of the mind, manovega, is controlled when one can fix his mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. The Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 22.31 says, Krishna Surya Sama Maya Haya Agata Adakara Yahan Krishna Tahan Nahi Mayara Atikara. Krishna is just like the sun and Maya is just like darkness. If the sun is present, there is no question of darkness. Similarly, if Krishna is present in the mind, there is no possibility of the minds being agitated by Maya's influence. The yogic process of negating all material thoughts will not help. To try to create a vacuum in the mind is artificial. The vacuum will not remain. However, if one always thinks of Krishna and how to serve Krishna best, one's mind will naturally be controlled. Similarly, anger can be controlled. We cannot stop anger altogether. But if we simply become angry with those blaspheme the Lord or the devotees of the Lord, we control our anger in Krishna consciousness. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became angry with the miscreant brothers Jagai and Madai, who blasphemed the struck Nityananda Prabhu. In his Sixtashtaka, Lord Chaitanya wrote, Trunatapi sunicena tarorapi sagishnuna One should be humbler than the grass and more tolerant than the tree. One may then ask why the Lord exhibited his anger. The point is that one should be ready to tolerate all insults to one's own self. But when Krishna or his pure devotee is blasphemed, a genuine devotee becomes angry and acts like fire against the offenders. Krodha, anger cannot be stopped, but it can be applied rightly. He was in anger that Hanuman set fire to Lanka. Example, he was not willing to fight, but Krishna incited his anger. Who must fight? To fight without anger is not possible. Anger is controlled, however, when utilized in the service of the Lord. As for urges of the tongue, we all experience that the tongue wants to eat palatable dishes. Generally, we should not allow the tongue to eat according to its choice, but should control the tongue by supplying prasada. The devotee's attitude is that he will eat only when Krishna gives him prasada. That is the way to control the urge of the tongue. One should take prasada at scheduled times and should not eat in restaurants or sweetmeat shops simply to satisfy the whims of the tongue or belly. If we stick to the principle of taking only prasada, the urges of the belly and tongue can be controlled. In a similar manner, the urges of the genitals, the sex impulse, can be controlled when not used unnecessarily. The genitals should be used to beget a Krishna conscious child, otherwise, they should not be used. The Krishna consciousness movement encourages marriage not for the satisfaction of the genitals, but for the beginning of Krishna conscious children. As soon as the children are a little grown up, they are sent to our Gurukula school, where they are trained to become fully Krishna conscious devotees. Many such Krishna conscious children are required, and one who is capable of bringing forth Krishna conscious offspring is allowed to utilize his genitals. When one is fully practiced in the methods of Krishna conscious control, he can become qualified to be a bona fide spiritual master. In his Anuvrutti explanation of Upadeshamruta, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura writes that our material identification creates three kinds of urges: the urge to speak, the urge or demands of the mind, and the demands of the body. When a living entity falls victim to these three types of urges, his life becomes inauspicious. One who practices resisting these demands or urges is called tapasvi, or one who practices austerities. By such tapasya, one can overcome victimization by the material energy, the external potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When we refer the urge to speak, we refer to useless talking, such as that of impersonal Mayavadi philosophers or of persons engaged in fruitive activities technically called karma kanda, or of materialistic people who simply want to enjoy life without restriction. All such talks or literatures are practical exhibitions of the urge to speak. Many people are talking nonsensically and writing volumes of useless books, and all this is the result of the urge to speak. To counteract this tendency, we have to divert our talking to the subject of Krishna. This is explained in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.5.10 to 11. Mataji, any other people reading or continue, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Wants to read?
Okay. नायात् वाचाश्चित्रपदं हरेर्याशो जहत् पवित्रं प्रकृणिता कर्हिचित् तत् वायासं तीर्थं वसन्ति मानसा नायात्र हंस निरामन्ति usikshayah, those words
Mataji,
which do not describe.
Swati Mataji can read.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji, give the opportunity.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Those words which do not describe the glories of the Lord, who alone can sanctify the atmosphere of whole universe, are considered by saintly persons to be like unto a place of pilgrimage for crows. Since all perfect persons are inhabitants of the transcendental abode, they do not derive any pleasure there. तद्वाग् विसर्गो जनताघ विप्लवो यस्मिन् प्रति श्लोकम् अबध्यवति अपि नामानि अनन्तस्य यशोन्निहितानि यत् शृण्वन्ति गायन्ति गृह्णन्ति साधवः. On the other hand, that literature which is full of descriptions of transcendental glories of the name, fame, forms, pastimes, etc. of the unlimited Supreme Lord is a different creation, full of transcendental words directed toward bringing about a revolution in the impious lives of this world. Misdirected civilizations, such transcendental literatures, even though imperfectly composed, are heard, sung, and accepted by purified men who are thoroughly honest. The conclusion is that only when we talk about the devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, we can refrain from useless, nonsensical talk. We should always endeavor to use our speaking power solely for the purpose of realizing Krishna consciousness. As for the agitations of the bickering mind, flickering mind, they are divided into two divisions. First called avirodha priti or unrestricted attachment, and other called virodha yukta krodha, anger arising from frustration. Adherence to the philosophy of Mayavadis, brief in the fruitive results of Karmavadis, and belief in plans based on materialistic desires are called avirodha priti. Jnanis, karmis, and materialistic plan makers generally attract the attention of conditioned souls, but when the materialists cannot fulfill their plans and when their devices are frustrated, they become angry. Frustration of material desires produces anger. Similarly, the demands of the body can be divided into three categories: the demands of the tongue, the belly, and the genitals. One may observe that these three senses are physically situated in a straight line as far as the body is concerned, and that the bodily demands begin with the tongue. If one restrains the demands of the tongue by limiting its activities to the eating of prasada, the urges of belly and genitals can automatically be controlled. In this connection, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakura says, शरीरा आविद्या जडेन्द्रिये ताहे काल जीवे फेले विषय सागरे तारा मध्य जीवाति लोभमय सुधर्मति ताके जीता कठिन संसारे कृष्ण बड़ा धयामुर करी भार जीव जय प्रसादना दिलो बाय से अन्नामृत पावो श्री राधा कृष्ण गुण गावो प्रेमे डाकर चैतन्य निताय. O Lord, this material world is lump of ignorance, and the senses are network of paths leading to death. Somehow or other, we have fallen into the ocean of material sense enjoyment, and all the senses, the tongue is the most voracious and uncontrollable. It is very difficult to conquer the tongue in this world. But you, dear Krishna, are very kind to us. You have sent this nice prasada to help us conquer the tongue. Therefore, let us take this prasada to our full satisfaction and glorify our Lordship, Sri Radha and Krishna, in love call for the help of Lord Chaitanya and Prabhu Nityananda. There are 6 kinds of rasa states, and if one agitated by any one of them, he becomes controlled by the urges of the tongue. Some persons are attracted to eating of meat, fish, crabs, eggs, and other things produced by the semina and blood and eaten in the form of dead bodies. Others are attracted eating vegetables, creepers, spinach, and milk products, but all for the satisfaction of the tongue demands. Such eating of sense gratification includes the use of extra quantities of spices like chili and tamarind, is to be given by Krishna conscious persons. The use of pan, haritaki, betel nuts, various spices used in pan making, tobacco, LSD, marijuana, opium, liquor, coffee, and tea is indulged into full, fulfill illicit demands. If we can practice accepting only remnants of food offered to Krishna, it is possible to get free from Maya victimization. Vegetable Maya victimization. Vegetables, grains, fruits, milk products, and water are proper foods to offer to the Lord, as Lord Sri Krishna himself prescribes. However, if one accepts the prasad only because of palatable taste and thus eats much, he also falls prey to trying satisfy the demands of tongue. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us to avoid very palatable dishes even while eating prasada. If we offer palatable dishes to the deity with the intention of eating such nice food, we are involved in trying to satisfy the demands of the tongue. If we accept the invitation of a rich man with an idea of receiving palatable food, we are also trying to satisfy the demands of the tongue. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Leela 6.227, it is stated, जिव्हारे लालसयैति उतिधाया Tishinodhara Parayana Krishna Nahi Paya. That person who runs here and there seeking to gratify his palate, who is always attached to desires of his stomach and genitals, is unable to attain Krishna. As stated before, the tongue, belly, and genitals are situated in a straight line and they fall in the same category. Lord Chaitanya has said, Bhala, bhala na khaibe ara, bhala na paribe. Do not dress luxuriously and do not eat delicious foodstuffs. Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 6.236. Those who suffer from diseases of stomach must be unable to control the urges of belly. At least according to this analysis, when we desire to eat more than necessary, we automatically create many inconveniences in life. However, if we observe fasting days like Ekadashi and Janmashtami, we can restrain the demands of the belly. As far as the urges of the genitals are concerned, there are two, proper and improper, or legal and illicit sex. When a man is properly mature, he can marry according to the rules and regulations of the Shastras and use his genitals for begetting nice children. That is legal and religious. Otherwise, he may adopt many artificial means to satisfy the demands of the genitals and he may not use any restraint. When one indulges in illicit sex as defined by the Shastra, either by thinking, planning, talking about, or actually having external sexual intercourse, or by satisfying the genitals by artificial means, he is caught in the clutches of Maya. These instructions apply not only to the householders but also to the Tyagis and those who are in the renounced order of life. In this book, Prema Vivarta, chapter 7, Sri Jagadananda Pandita says, Vairagi, Vairagi bai grama kata na suni be khanae, gramya varta na kahibe, yabe mili be ane, papane no Nunakara by Sri Sambhashana Grihe Sri Chadiya by Ashiya Chavana Yadi Chaha Pranaya Rakite Gaurangera Sane Tota Hari Dasera Kata Take Yena Mane Bhala na kabe ara bhala na paribe Hridayete Radha Krishna Sarvada Se Vibe. My dear brother, You are in renounced order of life and should not listen to talk about ordinary worldly things, nor should you talk about worldly things when you meet with others. Don't think of women even in dreams. You have accepted the renounced order of life with the oath that forbids you to associate with women. If you wish to associate with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you must always remember the incidents of Sota Haridas and how he was rejected by the Lord. Do not eat luxurious dishes or dress in fine garments, but always remain humble and serve their Lordship Sri Radha Krishna in your heart of hearts. Shall I continue, Mataji, or anyone will read?
No, only Mataji, one paragraph is left, na? Then the second verse is.
Okay, Mataji, thank you. The conclusion is that one who has controlled these six items speech, mind, anger, tongue, belly, and genitals is to be called as Swami or Goswami. Swami means master, and Goswami means master of the go or senses. When one accepts the renounced order of life, he automatically assumes the title of Swami. This does not mean that he is the master of his family, community, or society. He must be master of his senses. Unless one is master of his senses, he should not be called Goswami, but Godasa, servant of the senses. Following in the footsteps of six Goswamis of Vrindavana, all Swamis and Goswamis should fully engage in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. As opposed to this, Godasa engage in service of the senses or in the service of material world. They have no other engagement. Prahlad Maharaj has further described the Godasa as Andanta Gho, which refers one whose senses are not controlled, and Andata Gho cannot become a servant of Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.30, Prahlad Maharaj, he said, Matirna Krishne pratasvato va mito bipadhyeta grihavartanam andanta ghobir vishatam tamasram puna punascharvita charvananam. For those who have decided to continue their existence in this material world for the gratification of their senses, there is no chance of becoming Krishna conscious, not by personal endeavor, by the instruction from others, or by joint conferences. They are dragged by the unbridled senses into the darkest region of ignorance, and thus they madly engage in what is called chewing the chewed. Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you. Dandavat Pranam.
So this is the first verse of NOI. So please let me know first, if you all can open your camera, please open it and let me know who read it before this. Who read this before? No one? So,
Before
huh?
this one, first 4 times only, it's nothing.
First time. Sudha Mataji, you read it before. Lalita Mataji and Swati Mataji, you also read it.
Yes, Mataji. We had it
Yes,
in level
Mataji. Yes,
in level
Mataji.
3 course. We had this.
Okay. So can you explain me what is the Vacho Vegam?
Speech we should control, Mataji.
How we can?
By taking Krishna Prasadam and doing bhajans and talking about Krishna.
Can you explain it, Mataji? Giving some reference to some stories,
One should.
Mataji, your voice is breaking.
some Bhagavatam stories or Bhagavad Gita or Chaitanya. Or anyone. My voice is breaking.
Yes, Mataji.
Now it's okay.
Now okay, Mataji.
So, or anyone else wants to explain something about Vacho Vegam?
May I continue, Mataji? Yeah, one should control the urge to speak. Like whatever you normally, like what happens is, like once you get little knowledge, you're so much interested in more than hearing. You would like to impart your knowledge to others, showing that, in a way, like showing that you know everything. That should be controlled. You should have your ears open first listen to everything. And whenever you are asked to speak, then only you should humbly speak whatever you know. That too, very little you should use the words and not show it in such a way that you know everything. That way. Because you are yet to learn many things. Maybe we may feel that we know everything, but we may not. We may be having very little knowledge. We should be open to hear others. That's what I have understood, Mataji.
Very, very good, Mataji. That is why Krishna gave us 2 years and one tongue. We should hear more and speak less. So one time what happened? One king was very kind, and he wants to, and every time he is doing a charity and all the good things, every time he was calling the same person and feast them. And one time what happened that when he called that time all the Vaishnavas, all the that Brahmanas, and tell them to do the Havan again. After that, we will serve you the nice prasad. And when the prasad was going on, to make the process is going on, one eagle is flying above from the above, and on his beak, there is a one dead snake. And by mistakenly, the dead snake went into the payasam kheer, and no one knows about this. And Raja served each and everyone to that payasam, and all the Brahman Vaishnavas was died. So this was a big mistake. But who is that the wrong person in this whole story? The Raja was wrong.
No, he
The
don't
king
know
No,
was
that.
wrong.
Mataji.
The king was wrong.
No, Mataji.
Nobody
No,
was at fault,
nobody
but
actually was at
somebody,
fault.
but
So who is
somebody,
wrong?
somebody.
Who is the wrong person? But someone has to take the responsibility, na? Yamraj has to give the someone has to take this all these things on his shoulder. So one thing happened. Then Yamraj was confused. Who will take the responsibility? So Krishna told him there is someone might speaking.
Some disturbance is there, Mataji.
Someone
Mataji,
Someone.
Yeah, somebody
Karpakali Mataji,
behind.
please mute to Karpakali Mataji. I think.
So what happened? Krishna told him to wait and watch. So one day what happened? The time goes away like this only. One time what happened? Some priests, some brahmanas come to that village, and they told we will go to the king's palace, but no one tell anything to the brahmanas and Vaishnavas. And they about to go there, but the same time one old woman was there, and they asked, we have to go to the king's palace for the feast. And she was start laughing. She told, you go, and then Raja will kill you. And they was surprised why Raja will kill us. Same time Krishna told to Yamraj, you will write all the that bad deeds, means all the bad karmas in her account. You understand why?
Yeah,
Without
because
knowing.
Mataji, she did not
Yes,
know the
because
truth. So she accused
She
somebody who is
talked
not
like that.
responsible.
No, she talked.
Who is not
She
responsible
talked
for
like
it.
that. She only told bad thing about the king. No, that's it.
This is
No,
the one.
she blamed somebody in the wrong way. She did
Yeah.
not know who was the culprit. She did not know. So she accused somebody who was not responsible for it. Actually, it
So
was a venom which has fallen from the snake's mouth. But she put the blame on the king.
yeah, but king was innocent. So you understand who was the old lady? We all are like that, na? We don't have a control in our tongue. Whatever we knows, huh? We all are doing like that. We all are doing like that now only.
Correct,
So
Mataji.
correct, na? Don't feel shy, Mataji. We all are on the same level.
We don't know exactly what it is.
That is why
Sometimes
if someone person is
Knowingly, unknowingly, we are talking like that, man. Knowingly, unknowingly, we are telling like that. That is wrong. Realize no.
So that
Sometimes
is why
Mataji, we presume so and so has done. So we should
Yeah.
not talk like that.
no. So that is why in Kali Yuga, if some thought in your mind, it's okay. But when you personally do that, the same actions, wrong action, you will make the bad karma in your account. So that is why that if we don't know anything, or if we know also anything, because we don't know the full story. If I am telling 9, you will tell the 6. We don't know the exact story. We should not speak anything about anyone. Either we have if we have authority, we can speak. First of all, we don't have any authority, but we want to become a boss. In last verse, last paragraph, we read na who is the Goswami and who is the Godas. We all think we are a Goswami. We all the master. But we are a Swami, but we are not Swami. We are a Godas. Understand how we have to control our vach, our vani, our speech. So every time if we are chanting the holy name of the Lord, na slowly, 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 it will become our character. Otherwise, we are making the acting like an old lady. And then second is a manasa of the mind. Sometime some material desire, not sometime, not some material. Every time in our mind is the material, some material desire. If Krishna is not there, Maya is there. Either Krishna is there, or either Maya is there. If in our mind Krishna is not there, so definitely Maya is there. Understand? So, how my voice is clear now?
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
So,
Yes, Mataji.
if we are not thinking about Krishna, if we are not reading about Krishna, if we are not talking about Krishna, we are thinking, speaking, everything we are doing about material things. Understand? If we are not reading now this book, definitely this hour we should do any other thing like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, huh? Or any other thing we are doing, or magazine, or some other cartoon channel or TV, something we are doing. Or after the reading the book, we shut down the our computer and laptop, and we are engaging ourselves in some materialistic things. We are all doing like this, na?
Nowadays we have no time, Mataji. We got morning Srimad Bhagavatam, evening Srimad Bhagavatam, afternoon we are hearing this class.
And then in
That
between,
is Chaitanya Charitam. So no time. In between we do the japa or read something. And then there are so much the Ashish Prabhu has given us, no, to write things, the God's names and send. They listen to Kirtan, so many things, book distribution. पूरा दिन ऐसे ही जाता है माताजी.
this is the thing, we have to engage ourselves like this. And one more thing you have to do, Mataji, before coming for the class, you have to read for the what we are going to read. Or after the class, we have to revise this. Then it is in our mind. So like this, if we are doing, our mind is controlled. Otherwise, mind
Yeah.
can't control. Arjun says in Bhagavad Gita, I can't control the Vayu, the air, but I can't control my mind. He told in the Bhagavad Gita, na, if
Yes,
Arjun
Mataji.
also, how we can control? Can we control?
No,
Difficult.
Mataji.
Very difficult. So only by the chanting of the holy name, by the reading, by the association of devotee, we can control our mind. And then is the krodha, anger. Here, Prabhupada gave us a 2-3 example, like whose example? Arjun, Hanuman,
Hanuman.
and one more, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's. Huh?
Chota Haridas.
Ocho Harida.
Chota Haridas, he gave in the urges. For Krodha, he gave the when the Nityananda that Jagai Magai, uh, Jagai Magai, that put the pot on the Nityanand Prabhu, na, that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did the anger, show his
Yeah.
anger. So when how we have, everyone has have some anger issues. We have also anger issues. Is anyone else? Is anyone is there? Those who have don't have a anger issue? I have.
No, Mataji, we all have.
All have. Kusum Lata Mataji, Chandan Mataji, Arun Prabhu, Rashmi Mataji.
But we try to control Mataji.
Please open your
Reformatory.
mouth and speak it. Huh? Sudha
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji, we don't
Yes,
control.
we have to, we can't
Can't control.
control our anger, Mataji.
Okay, no need to control. Who told to control? But we can divert our anger. How? If someone is telling something about our Guru or Krishna, that time we can show our anger. We can't control our senses, Mataji. This is my habit to speak. Every time I am speaking every time. If you don't know me personally, if you want, you can ask my husband, you can ask my children, you can ask my parents. I have this issue. Every time I am speaking something. So better to speak something materialistic. I engage myself to speak about Krishna. So if we have an anger issue, we have to divert our anger issue in Krishna consciousness. See, Hanuman have also anger issue. But what he did? Huh? See, Durvasa Muni story, Amrish
Yes,
Maharaj,
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
and everyone knows that story.
Yes,
What
not,
happened in
I
that
don't know
story? Who
about
have an anger
others.
issue?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
So that in that case, Durvasa Muni have anger issue, and what he did? He shows his anger against the devotee, and what Krishna did? Sudarshan Chakra come and Sudarshan Chakra come and try to kill the Durvasa Muni, and that time he regret what he did, and he feels guilty to Amrish Maharaj. So this is not we should not do like that. We are the devotee. This is we read in the Das Nama Pradna. 10 offenses.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
What are
Mataji.
10 offenses?
Blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated the lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord.
So that thing who did? Durvasa Muni, he did like that. So we should not do like that. We are the devotee. We are chanting the holy name. You did with us wrong. So now you will punish. Krishna will see you. Are Krishna will see us first. If we are a devotee or not. We are doing acting or we are a serious devotee or not. Who are we to curse someone else? Who are we to show the anger someone else? If we have a anger issue, we have to become a pure devotee. And if someone is doing wrong only for Krishna, Vaishnava, or acharyas, then only we can speak if we have authority. If we don't have authority, we have to move it from that side.
But
But we
Mataji, sometimes people say certain things to provoke, which we know inside it is not true. So how do we control that, Mataji? We try to suppress, but sometimes I don't know.
you
How do
ask
we do
the
that?
right person and the wrong person.
Mataji, my children and my husband,
We should walk
everybody
away.
will put me, and then your
Mataji, your voice is not Kripamai Mataji, your voice is not coming properly.
Yeah.
on the
Now you are
outside,
on mute. Yeah,
outside. Now it is clear, Mataji.
little bit okay. Yeah.
Our loved ones, no,
Very faint, Mataji. We can't hear.
my children, Mataji, now Mataji, my
Little bit
children and
okay,
my husband,
Mataji.
they will all scold me, and then they always reading books and always doing a japa and all like that. They will say, and if I ask money for the book buying and distribution, no, they will scold me. Always you're not practicing, I will do my patient. I
We
will
can't
see.
hear Mataji.
You cannot
No,
hear,
Mataji,
huh?
I can hear her
You
properly.
can hear? I can't hear at all. It's very faint.
It's very feeble, Mataji.
Yeah, you all also feel that way?
Ah, yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah.
Saji, now? It's not
No,
here.
same.
She told her husband and children are scolding her when they told every time she is busy in chanting the holy names, japa, and reading the books. And whenever she asks the money for distributing the book, that time also they scold her.
A problem, Mataji, in family, everything. If I ask money, that they will. I'm providing. I will give, but I am under their control. I will earn money and give, but I don't spend my own. I will give to my husband, my this thing, full family. I cannot take money, like that.
They tell you the
And
one
then they,
story what happened. That's the same question asked one Mataji to my Guru Maharaj. But the question is little different. She told that sometimes she stole money from her husband purse, and she is spending that money in Krishna consciousness. So she asked means our Guru Maharaj, if I got that lecture or newsletter, I will forward to Mansi Mataji. She told, is I'm doing good thing or wrong thing? So Guru Maharaj told, this is your right. You are her wife, his wife. So you can do it like that. You are using the money in Krishna consciousness. So he will also get the Krishna consciousness. You can do like that. But I am not telling you can go and take the money from your husband purse. But this is the way that wife can encourage her husband in Krishna consciousness.
see, I will fight and get. I will somehow fight and cry and get.
Yes,
Somehow
Mataji,
I
if we
got
want
Mataji.
something, we can
Mataji.
do it.
I gave, I
But
got
Mataji,
nearly 110 Bhagavad Gita's, Mataji. I will distribute to the temples, Mataji. I'm in Kanyakumari district, no. Nearby one, the Divya Desam is there, 108, one of the Divya, the Tirvattar, that I'll give Malayalam and Tamil Bhagavad Gita's. Only Tamil Bhagavad Gita, and I will give to my who all I know, and everybody I'll give 110 Bhagavad Gita's I got received, and then I'm distributing it. And then 5 sets of Bhagavatam also I got, Mataji. I gave to my doctors 3 sets I gave, and one two potis and ISKCON temple also I gave, Mataji.
Hmm.
Mataji, I'm audible?
Yes, yes, you are
you're
audible.
audible, you're audible, Mataji, but we could not hear what she said.
She
No,
told
Mataji, no.
she asked her husband, she is crying or she know
Mataji,
the ways
nearly
and she's crying and she
Bhagavatam
got
said
the
and
money.
Bhagavad Gita nearly it became one lakh, Mataji, everything. Then I gave no, I got, for that only they are scolding. So the only yearly once you are doing, no. Yearly once only Bhagavatam said and Bhagavad Gita, and then I was fighting and now only it settled. Today only it settled everything. 2 days to 3 days, all great chaos in the family. And everybody, I was only crying, everything. Now it is all right. Now they all pacified. Then they will, first, initially, they will scold Mataji. Then they'll become off. What to do? Then I will say, I'll be praying, Krishna, Krishna, change their mind. Krishna, Krishna, change their mind. I'll be praying to Krishna, make the mind, let them pacify. I'll tell like that. Really, Mataji, Krishna hears my prayer. I honestly am praying, no? Definitely he hears my prayer. I experienced that. Thank you, Mataji.
So anyone have any?
What did she say, Mataji? What did she say?
She asked her husband, and in the starting they all scold her, but now everything is settled. She prayed to Krishna, please Krishna change their mind, and Krishna help her. Now everything is
That's
okay.
good.
So now we know the Vacho Vegam, Manasa Vega and Krodha Veg, and now is the Jiva Vegam. Jiva means we want to taste each and everything. Whatever we want to eat, we make it and we give it to Krishna. If we want to eat pizza, we make the pizza and give it to Krishna. But Krishna don't want sweet pizza. He wants sweet makhan, mishri. Jagannath wants to eat khichdi, but we don't like khichdi. है ना? But we told no, we put the tulsi and we offer to Krishna. We should not do like that. Because Krishna is the Bhoktaram. I will tell you the one story in Mahabharata. What happened? Krishna told to Pandavas after the Mahabharata Yudh, call each and everyone for the feast. And that time Draupadi make the very nice feast for each and everyone from all over the Praja. And Krishna told, if someone is not satisfied in your Praja, the bell will ring. They feast each and everyone, and you have to uh, feast them with very affection and love. You should not think any wrong about anyone when you give the feast. So they all are they Pandavas and Draupadi, they told okay. And when and Draupadi make lots of item for each and everyone. So when they start serving, they saw one Chandal. What he did, he mix all the things together and eat it. Like gulab jamun, he make the gulab jamun, kheer, rice, dal, chapati, chutney, pickle, dahi, raita, everything he mixed and he eat it. And Draupadi thought, what he's doing? He should not do like that. I make a nice thing. He should taste each and everything, and then he should enjoy each and everything. And she thought like that, and say when they all went, the bell was ring. So Krishna called Pandavas and Draupadi. What happened? Your praja is not satisfied for your feast. What did you think about anything wrong for anyone? Then Draupadi told, yes, I feel the something bad about one person. So Krishna told the Nakul, go and call him again, and tell Draupadi to make all the feast again for him. So again, Draupadi make all the feast only for him, and Nakul went to call him, and he came to eat the feast. And when the Draupadi serve him all the things, again he did like that. And this time Draupadi control can't herself, and she asked him, why are you doing like that? You should eat it properly, na? When I am serving to khichdi, you should eat khichdi with pickle, with chutney, with raita. But and after that you should eat the sweets. What is this? You are mixing all the things, so it's not good. So the Chandal told, you are giving me the Krishna prasad.
देखो उससे पापा को बोलो निकाल के देखिए तो तुमको नहीं पता ना
You serve me the Krishna prasad. Krishna is the
आती
enjoyer.
आती आती मैं भी आ गई
Krishna is the enjoyer. I am not the enjoyer. You give me the prasad. I am eating the prasad. If I am telling you this thing is good, this is not good, it is the offense against the prasad. So I should not do like that. So that is why I am doing like that. So that is then Draupadi understand what is the why Krishna told her to call him again. So this story tell us we should not do like that. If we are when we are going for the yatra or some ISKCON temple, if we like gulab jamun, we tell Prabhu ji, give me one more gulab jamun. But if they are serving bagan or karela, we are telling, no, Prabhu, we don't want karela, we don't want banana. Personally, I am also doing, still I am doing like that. I don't like to eat banana, please don't give me the banana. I don't like karela, don't give me karela. I don't like bagan, please don't give me bagan. Who am I? Is I am enjoyer? No, but I want to become enjoyer. Prasad is all same, whether it's vegan, karela, ice cream, gulab jamun, cake, pastry, whatever is this, they all are same. It all are same. One time, what happened? Prabhupada, when told one Mataji, I forget her name. It's mentioned in Prabhupada Leelamrit. So every day he gave the Mahaprasad, means whatever is left in his plate, he gave to the his disciples to eat. So every day what happened, when Mataji goes to each and everyone room personally and give the prasad, and they what they did, they told, no, no, Mataji, give me that. No, no, Mataji, give me that. Like that they are doing, and whatever is left, Mataji is eating. All the prasad she is eating. So Prabhupada know these. She is not telling to Prabhupada anything, but Prabhupada knows each and everything. So one day Prabhupada told to her, no need to give anything to anyone. You should eat all the prasad. So she asked, why, Prabhupada, you are telling like that? So Prabhupada told her, because they don't know the value of the prasad. They want to satisfy their tongue. So we should not do like that. If we like something, if you like burger or pizza, you will eat more than one or two pizza or burger because you like it. But if we don't like chapati and lauki or kaddu, we will eat only one chapati. We all are doing like that, na? So it can are we our tongue is our control?
No.
Mata,
No,
but
Mataji.
sometimes for health issues, you are not supposed to eat something. Like, for instance, cold curd, I cannot eat because I'm asthmatic. So if I eat that, I'll fall sick. So what do you say to that, Mataji?
That is okay, Mataji. But you know you are a health conscious. That is why you are doing. But we are not our tongue consciousness. We are not in Krishna consciousness. If we are Krishna consciousness, we can control ourselves. But because of health issue, we can't eat. This is like a in Hindi story na अंगूर नहीं मिले तो खट्टे हैं. You understand that story? Fox and grapes. You know that story, Mataji? Hari Bol, Mataji.
Hello, Mataji. No, what I'm saying, that
Voice is
fox
I know
story, no?
that.
voice is
That
breaking.
about,
Is I audible?
Now you are audible, Mataji. Previously you are not audible.
You know the story of fox and the grapes?
yes, Mataji, we know. I know,
So we
because
are
he
all
could
like
not
that.
reach. It was the grapes are very high, so he could not reach for the grapes. So he said, "Angur khatte hai, I cannot eat," and he went.
So we are all like that, Mataji.
Yeah, but Mataji, in my case, what I said was, I'm not supposed to eat curd because I get the cough. So
Hmm.
because I'm asthmatic. So if you refuse curd, it's not that for the.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
understand that.
No, no, it's not like that, Mataji. It's not like that.
You have a health issue not to eat something, then how can you?
Yeah, if you have a health issue, you can't eat, and you can tell like that, I can't eat. If I have
Yeah,
a cough,
okay.
I can't eat banana. I can't
Yeah,
eat. So if I am not healthy, how can I do my Krishna consciousness properly, Mataji? So
yeah,
first we
that's
have
true.
to become a healthy. 2 3 days that that Gita marathon is going on. That time, Prabhupada gave. I have that post. Prabhupada told first we have to uh, take care of our health, then chanting. So health is the topmost, then after chanting, then Bhagavatam reading, then association. He gave the 4 or 5 steps. So we have to take care of our health, Mataji. This is not the
Yeah,
office.
okay. So,
Okay.
okay.
Then the Udrapastha, that the belly, genital, belly. So what is the weight of the belly? Again, if whatever we wants to eat, we will eat more. If we don't like to eat anything, we eat it less. So it is not the good thing. Whatever is in our plate, we have to finish it. Prabhupada told if we have a means if I am a hunger about 4 chapati, I have to eat only 2 chapati and take a 1 glass of water and some space for the air. It is mentioned in the Ayurveda also. So we have to do like that. It's not like that if I am very foodie person, so I should take a 4 5 plates of noodles and then pastries and then pizza. It's not good for my health and not for my tummy also. And if I don't like the lauki and the chapati, I will eat only half chapati and half 1, 2 or 2, 3 spoon of the sabji. Children doing like that because they don't know. But we are mature. We should know what is the importance of the um, food and what is the importance of our belly. And then six, genital. Then the genital. What is the meaning of this verse, Prabhupada? After taking the initiation, one Prabhu came to Srila Prabhupada and they told Prabhupada, now before marriage, he got the initiation and all, and he asked Prabhupada, now I am the Grasta, what should I do now? Prabhupada told, okay, now you are a Grasta, you should mingle with your wife whenever you want the child. Only that time. He told it's not possible, Prabhupada. Then Prabhupada told only, okay, once in a year. He told it's also not possible. So Prabhupada told 6 in a month. He told it's not possible. Then Prabhupada told once in a month. He told it's not possible. Then Prabhupada told you are like an animal. So we know we all are here. So those who control their tongue, only they can control their belly and then control their genitals. So it's like a circle. And those who control all this, they can make the Shishya disciple in this loka. But we all, in it's mentioned there na, that what happened? We all wants to become in this Kali Yuga na, that Mataji explained. We are Lalita Mataji explained na, we are listening less and speaking more. If someone is telling something, we are telling them 4 things more because we are a Goswami. We think we are not, but we are thinking we are a Goswami. But is it true?
Yes, Mataji.
We are doing like that. Na? If someone is telling you should do the chanting, no, we do the chanting. You should also follow the 4 regulative principle. You should come for the class also. You should read the books also. You should distribute the book also. You should do the deity worship also. Are Baba, first he will come into the Krishna consciousness, then he will do all the things. Na? Why should we become a guru? We can't control our tongue, first of all. We can't control our anger. Then how we can become the guru? But we want to become the guru. We want to become the master. But I will tell you clearly, no one is the master in this world. Only Krishna is the supreme personality, is the master. I am thinking I am the boss in my home. But I know I am not the master. My little one is the master in my home. Boss is thinking he's the master in the office, but boss is not the master in the office. The employees is thinking he is the master in the office, but he's also not the master in the office. Teacher thought teacher is the master in the school, but she is not the master in the school. If she is the master, why she is troubling for the kids? Children are disturbing the teacher, na? And children thought they are the master in the classroom. But no one is the master in this material world. Am I right or not?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
yes, Mataji.
So we should
Hare
first,
Krishna Mataji.
yes, Prabhu, please
Hare
open
Krishna
your
Mataji.
camera so I can take your darshan.
Mataji,
Yes.
as per as your statement you have given now what you are told,
Hmm.
Mataji. Am I audible, Mataji?
Yes, audible.
Mataji, I am audible.
Yes, Prabhu, you are audible.
Mataji, am I audible?
Yes, Prabhu.
What your kind self told now. So no one is master, no one is master over all these things. So this statement is to be, we have to think again and again, Mataji, So for our purification, to make ourselves perfect, so we have to think, yes, to what extent a teacher, a guru, what they were telling and they were practicing was more indifferent. That Mataji, your words are like that. I am right.
Yes, yes, Prabhu, absolutely right.
Thing is, this is very, very valuable words which your kind self has spoken now, Mataji. It is to be get fixed in our mind, and we have to think of that, Mataji. I am grateful to you. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
No, Prabhu, please don't tell like this. You are like my father. So please
No,
don't tell.
Mataji, everything is to be known from the known person.
Yes, Prabhu.
That's that what your kind self was. I am really just hearing the class, but particularly this statement, it touches my heart. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you. So anyone have any doubt, any comment, anything wants to add anything, please add it.
Hare Krishna Mataji, just one thing I wanted to add. After offering prasad, we should not say that there is less salt, there is less spice, or more salt, or nothing. We just have to honor it as it is offered to Lord. So that also we have to keep in mind.
Yes, Mataji. And Mataji Prabhupada told whenever we offer to the Lord prasad, we have to keep the little salt and lemon also in the plate.
Huh, correct.
Always,
Correct.
Mataji, always.
Always little salt and
Yeah, that's nice.
lemon, please.
Okay.
We have to offer the plate, and then we are going to offer the Lord. Because after if the less is sorry, after the salt is less, we can make it, put it in the vegetable or rice or khichdi, whatever we make it. But if we are not offering the salt separately, we should eat it like that only.
Correct. That's what I mean to say. Right, right.
Yeah.
We have no right to comment on the prasad once it is offered. We have to honor it as it is.
As it is,
Isn't
yeah.
it? Isn't
Yes.
it? Yes, ma'am.
And I will tell, I listen one is give me only 1 minute. I listen one lecture. They told whenever we offer the food to the Lord, what is happened? We gave our bhav, our pratna to the prayers to the Lord. And when we took plate back from the Lord, and the Lord gave that all the fulfill our desire. So that is
Mercy.
mercy. Yeah, so we
Mercy.
should take it all the prasad as it is. So when we
Correct.
offer the food, we have to give our bhav also. Not like that, okay, take it.
Correct. Correct.
And then second thing, whenever someone is giving, like for example, I'll give one, I'll make some aloo ka paratha and I gave it to Chandralekha Mataji. And can she give me the empty plate back?
No.
So what Krishna did, whenever we offered the prasad to the Lord, he ate each and everything. And
Yes.
whatever Krishna's manjaris like Radha Rani and all the Sakhis, whatever they make for Krishna, he put it all in that plate and we took it back. But because our
Mm,
drishti, we can't see that.
mm.
So this is the bhav to take the.
Mm. That's a good point, Mataji.
Correct.
Uh, So
Mataji,
okay,
I have one small
yeah,
question, Mataji, please. Over here, they say that you must always remember the incident of Chota Haridas and how he was rejected by the Lord. And after he says, do not eat luxurious dishes or dress in fine garments, but always remain humble and serve the Lordship's fine garments. Matlab now, if there's a utsav like a Janmashtami
whenever
or something.
whenever we go in front of the Lord in the temple, we should wear a nice cloth, but we should
Yeah,
not wear
yes.
a king because only Krishna is the king.
Yeah, so we should not wear dress nicely. That means, but some devotees say
We should
you have to
wear it.
dress.
Mataji, understand it. We should wear it. That there is a two way. First, we have to wear it nicely, clean dress. The devotee told, whenever we go in front of the Lord, or when beginning in the class, I told to Kripamai Mataji, every time she looks very beautiful. Every day her sari is so nice. We should wear it like that whenever we go in front of the Lord or wherever. Because if in front of the Lord means if we are going some birthday party, some marriage, we are wearing a beautiful dresses, expensive dresses. First, only for Krishna, we have to wear it. Are we are wearing only for Krishna? No. We are wearing the dresses because material person come and they will praise us. We will put our pictures on the Instagram, Facebook, and people will comment our dress. You are looking so beautiful, like this, like that. This is our consciousness.
But Mataji, here it says, do not eat luxurious or dress in fine garments. Means we should not dress in fine garments.
Listen,
That's
Mata,
what I want to know.
this is the first thing I tell you. And the second thing, if we can afford, then we can wear it, but not in front of the Lord. In front
Then
of the Lord, we can't. You know that Pratap Rudra Raja. We read
yes,
that in
yes, yes,
the
yes.
chat. Because he is the king, that is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not accepted him. The thing is, we should only one king is there.
Yeah.
So Krishna is the king. How we can go more precious? How, first of all, we don't have. It is the true. It is true, na Mataji. We don't
Yeah.
have
So
more than, but we want
yes.
to show Krishna something. See, we have a beautiful dress. Luxurious dress, we can wear it, but only for Krishna, not for ourselves, not for our sense gratification. This is the point they mention here.
Yeah. So we have to we have to have a consciousness like that. We have to think that we are dressing for Krishna, right?
Yes, only for
Okay.
Krishna.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
for Krishna, and for Mataji's only for their husband.
Yes.
Okay. If I am wrong,
Okay. Thank you, Mataji.
or
Okay.
anyone that knows any other point for that, you can add it. Chandra Rekha
Mataji, the prasad offering, I just remembered Vidura's wife. She was engrossed in, serving Lord. She was offering banana peels instead of banana. But then when Vidura came, he just made her realize what she was doing. And then she realized a mistake, and then she started offering Krishna actual banana, removing the peel. Then Krishna said, it seems like this is not tasting, good. The earlier one, what you were giving with full love and devotion, that was much more tastier than the banana what you're giving after coming to your conscious, you're offering something to the Lord. Instead of that, just to please him, whatever you give, even if it is without salt or whatever, but not consciously you do that way. But unknowingly, if you put little less of salt or anything, that is accepted by Krishna because that is done out of love and devotion. That's what I
Bhav,
believe.
with bhav, even with lot of bhav.
To develop our bhav. Okay, Mataji. I took your 20 minutes more, sorry. So now we can end our class. Vancha kaltarubhescha.
कृपा सिंधुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
Vaishnavi.
अनंत कोटि वैष्णवेंद्र की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, गिफ्ट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन की जय।
Hare Krishna,
हरे
Shobha.
कृष्णा। थैंक यू माता
Thank
जी।
you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam.